This is part 4, perhaps part 4. Maybe they're going to move it into different areas and it may be a different number. But I now want to show you something that I asked over and over again in class or when I took my private. Said, your feet have to be turning. I said, how do you turn your feet? Well, you know something, you really can't tell everybody every little detail. You have to experience yourself. Because in reality, if you do one thing to your body, you have to do it to every part of your body. Every part of your body moves. But I will try my best to talk about how do you turn your feet. Well, if you go to a Chinese restaurant, you see a Lazy Susan. And inside the Lazy, people put all their meals on it, and then you would go around and around and around from the groove that's underneath the Lazy Susan. So I said, okay, let's use that. Maybe that's what got me stuck. All right, so your feet are always turning in. That is for sure. But you have to keep the suction cup. So how do you do that? You want to keep the suction cup, but you don't want to close. You have to keep your knees over your big toe. So first of all, you have to give it space. So you want to sit back and begin to expand. That means if every joint is open, your body starts to expand. And there's energy in the front and the back. So if I'm doing this type of posture, this energy is going here, all the way around the back, around to this side. And then this one's going all the way around to the other side. So you want to have equal distance of expansion. Okay. So by doing that, I already have all this tingling going on in my hands because I've been doing it a long time. The chi flow just gets everywhere with no blockages. That's why we practice all of this, to get rid of the blockages in our body. All right, so my toes are going to turn in. So first of all, you start with, right now we're doing 50-50. But when I turn my toes in, I'm going to turn to the left. Okay, I don't want my hips to stick out. Like if I turn to the left like this, like a lot of people, this joint is a problem. So this joint, the lengua, has 3 parts: lower, upper, and back. It's almost like a gear in your car where the tires move, but the gear itself is right there, stable. So you've got this gear, and you want to move these gears. So my toes are going to be pointing in, even though they could be feeling mentally way out there. So turn and sit down. Now you want to do, sometimes you want to just do an exercise of turning to the left and back. Turn, feel the natural movement when you turn. Now, when you turn and do the form or the moving qigongs, you have to turn and then drop the opposite side. So the weight's going to be moving to here and drop the opposite side. Look what happens. Automatically, it drops and it goes right into place. So drop, and you're not making yourself turn. It's by the dropping. So you do to the, going to the left. Now we're going to do it to the right. Here. Turn and drop. The more you drop, the more you'll turn. Here. Now nose to navel. So now you're moving. This is how you move without, if you see young style people, they go like this and turn, and this quad's all, the hips are out here. When we talk about the qua, we mean in here, not this outside section. So it's here or here. Dropping, drop, drop, drop. So you just try your best to get some of these little exercises so you get the idea of, if you shifting over to the left and drop the right, and elbows are down, you'll turn. And you practice that, how to turn. So now we still want to maintain the horse. So the toes come in, and so the knees are coming in a little bit. And now the horse is also out in. So that means you have to sit back more, because you want to maintain the horse. That's why you have a horse stance. Without the horse, you don't have any shape. So basically, all of this is physics. So you should just practice these little exercises, turning the bones, turning the feet in. So turn. Bring the energy back. Yes.